If you guys do not like this video right now, I will send Rapey KoMa Scared to get you.
It's your boy KoMa here. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys the time me and KoMa Scarred got into some pretty thick beef, boys. Like, I ain't tripping, but this was a pretty thick beef, bro. No seasoning, nothing. But before the video starts, guys, I just want to say, rest in peace, Juice World. He died earlier this morning from a seizure at Chicago's Midway Airport, and he was a great artist. He really sang from the heart about his personal experiences with drugs and stuff like that. So rest in peace, man. You're in a better place, and your music will live forever, and you're not dead until you're forgotten. Was a quote that I read off Instagram today. But to the story. This story starts when me and KoMa Scarred were probably around 12 years old. I think I was going on my 13th birthday. So we and him were both 12 years old. So we were young. All right, we didn't really know much. We were just kind of angry 12-year-olds. You guys know how toxic 12-year-olds can be. Like it's just at that age where like you think you're so like invincible, man. You think you're on top of the world. But like you guys are just so toxic, and like everyone's been there, including myself. I mean, obviously myself telling this story, but it was a half day. Our school district has half day Fridays. Every Friday. No, one Friday every month. There's a half day for where you get out at you only spend half an hour or so in each class. So at least in middle school, like seventh and or sixth and seventh grade, middle school, like the kids like to go downtown and like hang out in the center of the town for some reason, which just isn't really that fun. Like there's really nothing to do there except like middle schoolers like telling them like just hang out with like your middle school crush because you can't do it any other way. But yeah. And, like, there's not really much to do, especially for a bunch of 12-year-olds, because, like, I know people that have gotten, like, into legal trouble with, like, the police and had to go to court, because of this, so it's definitely not the place to be for a 12-year-old, but, I called him gay. I called KoMa gay for some reason. I called him, because I think he posted something on his Instagram or whatever. It was something stupid, and I just called it gay, because, like, I was trying to make a joke, be funny or whatever. So I called it gay, and he was just mad that day. I don't even know what happened, but he was just mad, alright? And, like, you can't blame someone for being mad, so maybe it was just the wrong day for me. But he just gets mad, and he's just, like, being, like, an asshole and stuff, and he's just saying mean stuff to me on Instagram. We're just arguing on Instagram DMs. So, yeah, he's mad, and then I start to get mad because I'm like, come on, dude, I only called it gay, like, calm down, bro. He's like, nah, why'd you call it gay? Like, come on, stuff like that. And we started arguing, and it was something stupid. It was something as stupid as just calling you gay. Like, seriously, what kind of 8-year-old playground insult is that? And like, we were arguing, like, we were full out arguing, like, we were going all, like, balls in, balls to the wall, kind of arguing about just calling each other gay, right? So at this point, we're arguing for like 30 minutes or so, just in Instagram DMs. And then, like, one of us just, put the phone down because, like, we were done. Like, honestly, we just didn't want to argue anymore. It was late at night. Our 12-year-old asses need to get in bed to get ready for school in the morning. So, like, we're not gonna stay up all night arguing over and then after that, I thought, like, on Monday we go to school, it'd be all good, like, we wouldn't argue anymore or whatever. But that wasn't the case. We did not talk Monday. We did not talk Tuesday. We did not talk for the rest of the week. We didn't talk for, like, a while. Like, I think we didn't talk for at least, like, a month. Like, just not even, like, seriously. Went from, and, me and him have been best friends since, like, second grade. And we just go from that to just not even talking to each other whatsoever. So after we stopped talking, and we just stopped talking, like I don't know, and like I guess both of us just kind of assumed that we were just kind of like talking shit about each other behind each other's backs and stuff. But then basically me and me and him, I don't know, I was just feeling like an asshole that day, so. I go back on Instagram DMs, and I just like said some, and basically reignited the conversation. I reignited the beef, and I said some like really mean shit, and then we just got into an argument. So yeah, we were just arguing. Obviously, don't do that. If you're in an argument, don't be like me. But yeah, and then we just, arguing a little bit, and then like it was either one of us said like something really, really bad or whatever. It was either me or him. I don't remember really who it was off the top of my head, because this beef was a little while ago, and it's not really something that I keep on my mind all the time. But we at that point we were like super pissed, and then it got to the point where we wanted to like fight each other. So like I was talking to some of my best friends at the time, which were in fact girls. So boy is a ladies man. Ladies hit me up. But yeah, and they were like, obviously they were like, don't fight him. Like just don't talk to him and just wait for it to blow over. Like fighting him's not gonna fix anything. So like they were taking like the more civilized approach. So props to them. So yeah, I was just really pissed. I calmed down, and I liked this girl at the time, and they were like, what would she think if you got into a fight? And she would think you're like a crazy dude that just fights everyone all the time. So I didn't fight him, but yeah. Then Christmas time rolls around, so around December, and he goes on Instagram and he's like, "Hey man, Merry Christmas." I'm like, "What? What do you mean Merry Christmas?" And he's like, "Just wishing you a Merry Christmas, man. Like, Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good holiday." And I'm like, "Thanks, man. Merry Christmas." Cause like at this time I was just kind of like, you know what? I don't even care. Like, I mean, like, why am I so beefing with this kid after so long? Like, I didn't really see the point in the beef, basically. So I was just obviously like, I mean, we weren't made up at this point. We weren't like, hardcore beefing either. So yeah. So then like one day in the hallway, I think a little bit after Christmas break, so like early mid-January, I'm trying to skip class, right? I think I had science at the time, and I was just like, bruh, come on. I don't want to go to science. So I was just walking around the hallway, and then I see him in the hallway, and I'm like, hey, Marcus, because that's his real name, is really Marcus. And he's like, hey, Rory, because that's my real name. So then he's like, we're trying to, like, I don't know how to explain it, but we were both like trying not to laugh, sort of. Not, and then we're like kind of beefing each other up. Not really beefing, but kind of like talking each other up. Be like, I'm gonna 1v1 you. I'm gonna beat you, kind of stuff like that friends do. So yeah, at that point we were just kind of messing around, and then we go back to class. So yeah, and we just go back to class, and yeah. This after we both go back to class, we're kind of just chilling. One day, I don't know what happens, but we started talking more on Instagram and stuff like that. And I don't know if we did, but I think we blocked each other's numbers on like on our phones or whatever. So we were just kind of chilling on Instagram because that was like the only place that we could actually like contact each other at the time, because I didn't have a Snapchat, or I did, but he blocked me on Snapchat. He blocked me on then he blocked my number, so Instagram was really the only place that I could actually like talk to him. But we were talking on Instagram one day, or we started to talk more just like in general. We talked a couple times, like I'd say hi to him or whatever in the hallway. And then something comes up, and then he's like, or one of us is like, yo, you want to play some like Avakin Life or something, which was a game that we used to play. So we were playing that, and like we just called, and like we just started talking to each other again, basically. And like, and my mom and stuff, they knew about it. So like one day I was in the basement and my mom was in there doing the laundry or whatever, folding clothes or whatever. And then she's like, yo, who you talking to? And I'm like, oh, Marcus. And she's like, which Marcus? And I'm like, which was the other guy. But it was the other Marcus that was in my grade, basically. And yeah, and then I'm like, no, it's the other one. She's like, oh, and she gave me like a weird face or whatever. It's like she knew that, like the bad stuff that we both said to each other. She knew about the beef, and I told her. So she knew, and then like eventually, like now, my mom really likes him. His parents like me, so we're all good. But yeah, it's gonna be dope. So we're still friends now, as you guys can tell. He's in a lot of my videos, my streams, and I'm talking about him a lot because we're friends. We see each other most days in school. We have math class and stuff together. We walk with each other to class and stuff. So we're still good friends. And he's a great friend, man. Like seriously, Get a friend like KoMa Scarred in your life, boys. And ladies, too. Even if y'all don't want to fucking date him, still get him. Because he's a good friend, alright? So that's all I gotta say. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the time that me and KoMa Scarred got into some serious beef. It may not sound that bad, but that's because, like, obviously the story's a bit, like, kind of piece by piece in my memory, so I don't remember it, like, exactly as it happened. But, yeah, I don't remember it exactly as it happened, basically. So there were some parts that I did leave out, but you know most of it is as I said, but some obviously is left out because I don't remember it perfectly fine because it was not yesterday. But yeah, guys, as I said, thank you for watching. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Follow me on Twitter and check out my sponsor down below. And like the video, or else Rapey KoMa Scarred will come and get you.